Good morning. How's everybody doing? See, yeah, there we go. Sunday morning, first tournament final of the actual i44. It's been an interesting run. We have Call of Duty 4. And in all honesty, this tournament has been something special. We had a cheater. Yes, that's right. He got kicked out of the venue. There's a video on it on the Foul Play / YouTube system that we have got going on here. But in the meantime, we do have got ourselves two teams that are quite good. We got ourselves TCM and Phanmix. Phanmix, who is an interesting mixture of Phantasmagoria as well as Lowland Lions. And there he is, sitting on a booster chair himself. Mr. Ano, look at that. He's got two chairs on him. There we go. Ano, can you wave? Can you wave? There he is, right there. But there we have it. In the meantime, though, we have pulled out everything to make this one of the better finals here today. We got ourselves two commentators who are absolutely great. One of them is a 5'4" girl who is 20 years old, and the other is Pansy. Deman and Pansy, ladies and gentlemen.
We got TCM again in the finals this time. Minus, actually, it's pretty much a different team. It has to be said. There's quite a different team, and Phanmix, a team that really nobody put any hope on actually being here.
Yeah, very much so. Fan have come into this with being the dark horses of the whole event. They've got some fantastic individual talent, but they've shined through as a team, even though they have been together as Corks previously. So there is a little bit of a team aspect going on there.
Yeah, and obviously we can't go without mentioning Dignitas. Dignitas were the ones that were billed to be here in the final with Team Cool Master. They've done had some fantastic results online recently. Just got knocked out the upper bracket finals in the CBC tournament. I mean, seeing these teams, do you think it's going to lend anything towards the CBC tournament? We've got obviously the lower bracket finals coming up soon. We've got Phantasmagoria, pretty much a mix of them, but right here, who are obviously getting practice. Yeah. They've just beaten Dignitas. Chances are they're probably going to face each other in the finals of that tournament, or loser bracket finals, no, not the finals. Lowland Lions are there ready and waiting. But, I mean, do you think it's going to affect the players much?
Well, I can only say for Fan that they're going to have so much confidence, and they've done it on land now, and to do it online with another load of money, up for stake, that it'll be a real bonus for them. They could actually pick up a fantastic opportunity there.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for one of the players to get himself in the game. I don't know who's actually missing. It's one of the TCM guys. I'll give you a roster rundown when we are ready. They have done the knife. I didn't actually catch the results of it while A-Spec was giving us his wonderful intro. Well, there you go. Look at that. Aren't you prepared? So Fan took the knife round, so they are going to pick. I guess they're probably going to go attack. Yes, they have done. So I guess as soon as we are ready... yes, you can hear the shoutcasters. We are aware that we do have to be careful what we say. Forster, it's almost like you've been at a tournament before and know this happens. But yeah, just as a pre-warning to anyone that is watching and saying, why are you not saying he's there? We do have to watch what we're saying, and it's one of those things that sort of comes with the territory with live finals when there is no delay built into any of the game functionality. So as soon as TCM get in there, ooh, feedback, nice. Yum yum. So, I mean, favourites coming to this one, you've got to give it Team Cool Master, surely.
100%. They're a legitimate team. They may have picked up Germaine recently, but it's a fantastic addition. So I think it'd be silly not to pick them as the favourites going into this. Yeah,
and obviously Phanmix coming in here. They are, like I say, I did mention they were pretty much Phantasmagoria. They've also got a member of Fnatic in there. It is Lighters, of course. I can just see him underneath my grenade spam that's going on between the players. Looking like they are ready, and so I'm going to ready myself up. Hopefully TCM will ready up and we'll get underway. It is going to be Crossfire. You can see it on your screens, or maybe not see it on your screens just yet. You can probably see me, but you will see it on the screens. And of course we are going to be using the pro mod rules, so everything that comes with that, obviously the cut grenades. If you've played sort of Call of Duty recently, and probably quite a lot of people have, because a lot of people have bought Modern Warfare 3, this is Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4, so slightly different rule set. I remember the early days of cooking the nades and literally throwing it in someone's face and just exploding on them. That was all changed. There was the 2-second built-in timers, etc. There's quite a lot of difference, but underneath it all, it's the exact same game engine, the exact same game. And Activision are laughing because they've made so much money off it. But we are just waiting for Froster to ready himself up. Hopefully he'll do that any second now. I'm not too sure what he's waiting for because, well, they've been here for about an hour already. We just, anyone? Nobody? Press the F key if you would. Go on, Luboshmir, give him a poke. His eye, don't understand. So here we go, we're going to go underway. Let's give you a quick roster rundown. 14 Cool Master, it's going to be Germaine, Froster, Paradox, Luboshmir and Toxjee. For Phanmix, it is going to be Ono, Lighters, Gizzor, Leigh and Robonz. And would you like to take the first round away?
Yeah, definitely, as we do see the spam coming out from the Phantasmagoria's side, but nothing landing straight, but they will pick up the first frag for this final and dropping Froster out of the game. But a quick reply from TCM there, taking out an absolutely critical player, which is Lighters. Now, you can see the gameplay slowing down as each kill really will make the absolute difference here. But Robonz will take another TCM play down. That's Luboshmir out of the game, does pick up another Paradox down. Fantastic play so far. But he will come into the iron sights of Toxjee, and it will be left in a 3-on-2 situation. And it's all down to the slow, cautious play of TCM to stay alive, but the spam will come out into that cap area. Does get a little bit tagged up, but we do see a few aggressive players, bomb in hand, spam coming out from top A. And the Gears with a fantastic wallbang there, and the spray coming in left, right and centre, and Germaine really under pressure now, left in a 1-on-3 with it all to do. Player on the bomb, spam coming in on the left, one on the right, and he does finally drop the SMG of Leigh, who's done fantastically that round, really makes some vital frags.
So Phan picking up that first round. It is always vital. They did choose the attacking side. Attacking side tends to be the best one to get underway. If you can start picking up a couple of rounds early on, it really helps. And you can see Robonz tossing them nades out once again. The stop nades, aiming for those cards, aiming for the smoke in the street. And he's going to be keeping an eye on to see whether TCM get anyone madly dashing up street. Robonz thinks he saw someone there, so he's going to back around, looking towards Germaine in the usual position. Gets sniped straight down by Ono there. So now there's the Kebab house cleared out, and that's going to give Phan a chance to push in. They have taken down Luboshmir as well. Luboshmir pushing up through the A complex, and that's going to be surely Phan going for the bomb plant. They're going to smoke it up. Let's have a look across to Froster. Froster has got himself in a fairly forward position. It doesn't give anything his way because Gizzor does get dropped by him, but Leigh takes him down straight away. Toxjee taking down Robonz there in the A complex as well. In the top A, and Ono is there. And well, they don't even need to get the bomb plant down because they're just out fragging TCM at the moment. And TCM just having to wake themselves up and get into this final. Very
much so. So Phantasmagoria being so aggressive, really putting the pressure on here, taking these rounds literally right under their noses. Now, let's see what either team can do straight off the bat. No one picking up the first kills here as the nades will come flying out, nothing landing. It's all gone quiet already. As we do have a few players cautiously making their way around corners, peeking every angle they possibly can to see if there's a hidden player somewhere, but nothing coming to the gutters yet, as we literally do have 5 players left against 5 players. This is really cautious play, as Robonz will finally get rid of that stalemate, as he does drop Luboshmir with that SMG, but not waiting for the action to happen. As Lighter will lay down the spam, but doesn't get anything landing, and Paradox finally picking up one for himself for TCM, dropping Gizzor as we are really working for every single frag at the moment. Let's see what's happening over this B side, as we are literally waiting for someone to peak to make that vital mistake to give either team the opportunity to pick up that frag that will break the game in half. The smoke has come out. We hope we can see maybe a bomb plant coming down. We do see one towards that bomb area, but Ono will pick up one, taking down Froster. Nades coming in, but it will not drop the bomb as it does go down on B. Now putting the pressure on TCM to come back and try and retake this site, but we do have Phan rejigging their little places there and trying to find a real corner to sit in and wait for the push, but he does spot one, doesn't get any spam. He's being so cautious. He spots another. Does he get it? Yes, and he does drop Germaine. That is Leigh coming through so strong. The team does pick up 2. Oh my god, this is a fantastic round, and he doesn't pick up the third, but Robonz will finally shut down the round, as we are taking it to a 3-0 scoreline.
And that's exactly what they wanted, taking that knife round, picking up the early few rounds, and really good defensive work there from Phan as well. Mentioned to defend out and lock out that bomb. Great play so far. Let's see how they're going to deal with it. Already I'm seeing pretty stagnant positions now. It's only a matter of time before those teams start to suss out those stagnant positions. It's a case of whether they'll switch it around. Robonz again peeking over. Just going to see if he can pick up any frags. One apiece so far. Paradox has taken down Ono, so the sniper down. Robonz does take down Toxjee as he comes down the back of A stairs, gets tagged up from the back side. He knows there's going to be another one in there. He does pick up another frag. It is Paradox going down, and Phan already in a 3-on-2, but now suddenly you can see Froster. Froster got himself in towards the melon room there, clearing it out, taking down Gizzor and Vi. So that has suddenly made Phan have to switch their priorities. Robonz getting himself in that house, but he is a long, long way from the bomb. Germaine getting tagged up heavily there, didn't get taken down though. And Froster just covering off the bomb. So Robonz is going to have to work his way all the way back. Which way will he go? Froster going to be sat ready and waiting. Old TCM. This is TCM really have to pick up this round. In a 2-on-2 situation, it's the best chance they've had so far. The time is against them. Robonz does take down Germaine. It's all on Froster now. He's already picked up 2 kills in this round. Can he go for 4? He's going to have Phan closing in and around him. They've got to go for that bomb very soon. Does manage to take down Robonz. That's going to give his position away, but I've got a feeling that Phan are going to have to go for the bomb plant. It is Lighters in there. You can hear the sound. Is it a fake? That's the question. Froster's going to take a look, take a peek. Lighters does get the bomb plant down, comes around the side, and Froster takes him down. So that is a 4 for a round from Froster there. Very nicely done. In fact, I'm going to just double check that wasn't an ace, if I can find the end key. Not quite, no. Paradox managed to steal the first, but 4 in a round from Froster. Very nice rush into melon there.
Yeah, and finally, TCM are picking up a few rounds for themselves, but you can see that the aggressive SMG work from Frost there really paid off. Gonna watch one of the scopes straight away here, see if anything lands, if anything hits. Doesn't manage to land anything through the smoke, surprisingly. And we will see it slow down once again as both teams are so cautious, playing so careful. A little bit of spam pushed down. You can see that players are getting a little bit aggressive, a little bit restless. And Toxjee will pick up the first. Ono replying onto Germaine. That's a vital player out of the game already. But we are left in the 4-on-3 situation. Lubo will pick up one for himself. Toxjee laying down the spam as the smoke's been put out. Lubo picking up another frag onto Ono as we are left with one player standing for the Phantasmagoria side, which is Vey. Coming up strong a few rounds ago, but can he do the same again with 3 players left alive? In hand, cautiously making his way around each corner, making sure no one can see him as of yet, as he does try and peek, try and catch a glimpse of someone. He does get a little bit of fire, spam towards him. I'm guessing from Paradox here with that scope. Incaf doesn't land the frag, but does land the frag onto Lubo. Fantastic play. Can he get onto Paradox? No, he can't. And another round to TCM.
An important round again. And all about Froster getting straight into that melon once again. Germaine has been taken down at the start of every round so far, so he's an important man. He is in that kebab position, one of the top fragging positions, and he's just going to line up the grenade, take his time getting into this one. Ono has had his number every time he's sort of trying to peek in there, and you can see the caution in him as he delays to enter that building. So see Froster also going around. Robonz trying to line up a grenade. Let's have a look towards Paradox. Paradox with that scope, keeping an eye on the bomb site. Nothing coming of it. Toxjee in a lower position that Mumma kind of made his own the other day for lowdown 9s. Vey does take down Froster there, so Froster trying to work his way in towards melon room, been shut down this time. Luboshmir does cock up that nade, straight on towards Vey. It is much more cautious play, some would even say keen, as he put it out there. Paradox does take down Ono, so that's sniper on sniper. That's going to clear under the road for Paradox. He's going to be looking around for sights now, knowing that sniper's down. Can try and pick up any free kills that he can. Anyone that dashes across. Gizzor does take down Toxjee there though. That's going to clear out the bottom. Paradox replies straight away onto Rolls Robin there. So Paradox switching across with that SMG. And it's a 2-on-2. Germaine and Paradox versus Gizzor and Lighters. Gizzor with that bomb. Tries to draw the fire, baits it in. Very nicely done. He's got Lighters with him. Will he lay down the cover fire that he needs? At the moment, Paradox is spamming that fire out. He knows that he's got Lighters in and around that area. Tries to spin across, tries to scope on, misses the choke off, lands it the second time on towards Gizzor there. Lighters though replies and takes Germaine down. It's a 1-on-1. Paradox versus Lighters. Lighters has got the first frag of the game and has been taken down. Paradox will pick up the round. That is going to even things up to 3-3. Very nicely played by Paradox there. I think he picked up 4 in that round as well. So Very, very nicely done. TCM has turned it on there, and it's a couple of players that are having to do it for them. You can see just looking at the scores already that Vey and Robonz are top fragging by a long way for Fan. Meanwhile, Paradox is pulling his weight for TCM.
Yeah, you can see the impact the SMGs are having onto TCM from the Fan side. They're literally cutting them in half and picking up the real vital frags. So let's see what Paradox can do here. Doesn't spot a player, lays down the spam, nothing coming from it. There's no players are that silly to peek someone like Paradox, and spam coming out from the Fan side, and nothing landing, but the first frag will go to Light. Fantastic scope shot from Ono there, taking Froster out of the game. That aggressive push not working anymore as Toxjee will pick up one for himself. We do have a slow moment here as the action does die to almost a halt, but we do see the spam being laid out as Lubo aggressively peeking, trying to work a little bit of a peek, but Fan will reply, and that's Ono taking him down as Paradox will pick up one for himself. We are left in a 3-on-2 situation in favour of Phantasmagoria as the bomb will be planted, leaving it to Toxjee and Paradox. Paradox spots one, doesn't manage to land the frag, spots another, doesn't manage to land it, as they are literally running just out of his reach. See what he can do as he makes his way around, cautiously, carefully, trying to find a player desperately to help out his team. Maybe he does spot one, does have a little bit of an awkward weapon switch, but he does finally get taken down by Ono, and it's a 4-on-3 scoreline that you are taking away to.
Ono's reactionary skills were not quite there.
Incredible.
Maybe it's that booster seat he's using, I don't know. But he's just a little bit off there. Looking towards Gizzor, Gizzor with the bomb. I'm going to toss out those nades, see if anyone actually gets caught down. Looking towards Ono. Ono does land the shot onto Paradox there. Didn't take him down though. That is the life of a sniper. As many snipers will tell you, Lighters and Robonz have got opening frags though on Toxjee and Luboshmir. That's going to put Fan in a very strong position to get this bomb plant down early on. They have a 5-man attack still pushing forward. Ono goes looking for kills. Trying to see if he can find Germaine down in Kebab. No sign of him. Looks across. Paradox obviously still out and about. And Vey being tagged up across from the A house there. The grenades also rattling in. Foster lies and waits. Waiting for his moment to go. The bomb plant. Will it be a bait? Will it be a plant? And draw the fire once again. Gizzor does get the bomb plant down, so Fan working their way in there, and now they have a 5-man defense. TCM have a lot of work to do here to get this timer on 36 seconds and get in there and get it cleared. Paradox is going to be the first man to try it with Germaine. Froster has gone down straight away. As soon as they take a peek in there, they do switch across, and Robonz is taking down Germaine. It's all on Paradox. He's going to have to go massive for his team, and Vey takes him down, and a team ace from Phanmix. That is a very nice round from them.
Indeed, they're really settling into this map now, but I'm going to have to see what Vey is doing oh so right for this Phantasmagoria side, as he is running away with the scoreline and the kills. So he does lay out a little bit of spam here, waiting for it to land, see if he can get anything going, but no one dropping to the nades of either side, as they are so careful, because each player is so vital in stages like this. Making their way towards one of the bomb sites slowly but surely, and Lighters will pick up the first frag of this round, dropping Froster with that AK. You can see how much Fan want this round, as they are checking every inch of the map, no corner left unchecked. Slow play from both teams, as you can see, as they're watching the tiniest of angles. But you can see someone getting a little bit aggressive and a little bit confident, hoping to land something, cover as the smoke does go down, but no one pick up the frag. But Toxjee will finally break for silence and take Ono down. That's the scope out of the picture already, and Paradox picking up one for himself onto Gizzor. That's a bomb planted down. 2 key players on a map like Crossfire already out of the game. So we're left on a 3-on-4 situation, and we will find Lubo taking down Vey, and the nades are raining in on the Phantasmagoria side. So we're left with 2 players up for Fan. Bomb, I do believe he's down, so TCM do have to make a move here, as Robonz will pick up one. Can he get the second? Does get the spam, does pick up the second. Toxjee out of the picture. With it all to do, Germaine picking up one, but the bomb will get defused. Really unfortunate for them.
Very unfortunate, yeah. Luboshmir, the grenade came in from Luboshmir literally the millisecond he planted it, so he obviously managed to get the bomb down. So TCM had to go for it there. Despite they were 4-on-2, they had to rush in on towards that side, which is why Robonz managed to pick up a couple of kills. Robonz going to dash his way down once again, tosses out the flash smoke on the street, manages to come straight around, catches Luboshmir. Now straight in the crosshairs. Vey also went down in the opening grenade exchanges. Robonz comes around again, picks up on Germaine there. So Germaine switching position, was in lower kebab, now going around to the back side of A House. And Robonz, so far, has picked up the first 2 of the round. So I'm going to stick with him, because he seems to be on a bit of a mission with that SMG. And he picks up a 3rd of the round on Paradox there. Very nicely done. Can he find Toxjee and Froster? Froster almost certainly going to be over towards the melon room, so I'm going to assume that it is Toxjee here, and that is Froster down. It is just Toxjee remaining. He does take down Robonz there, pops up on top of the stairs, takes down Ono as well. He's trying to level the playing field here. Gizzor with the bomb. Going to try and go in there. Will he bait him towards it? No, Toxjee gets a 3rd, takes down Gizzor there, and Fan finally turns it round though. And Toxjee going down, going huge for his team there, but Fan managed to pull it out yet again.
Incredible play from Toxjee there, really coming up good when it mattered, but sadly does get taken down by someone like Leigh. You can't be too upset, obviously. So let's see what Ono can do straight away. He does try and spot that cap push, but I'm going to believe it would be Froster trying to make his way into B, but nothing happening as of yet. Trying to get that little bit of cross, but no luck for him. Froster will break through and kill Vey, take him out of the picture, cutting out one of the best players so far for the Phantasmagoria side on this. Lubo doing down some spam, nothing coming from it. Ono picking up a nade for himself, onto Froster. Now left in the 4-on-4. Spam coming out from that lower light area, not taking down either player, but making him a little bit cautious, so he can't quite pick, and Germaine will pick up one for himself onto Gizzor, getting the bomb planter out of the picture as the smoke does go down. Left with Ono with a lot of work to do. Can he get one of these vital picks to even the playing field? He's getting bomb in hand now and waiting for his moment to shine as Spam will come in already knowing where he is, as Lighters will take this away, leaving it in a 2-on-3 situation. Ono getting the bomb down, so now TCM are on the back foot with a clock ticking with 2 players still to find and a bomb to defuse. So can Ono pick up a kill here? Yes, he does onto Paradox. 2-on-2. Evening it down. Lighters, absolutely incredible. Takes down 2. That's Toxjee and Germaine out of there, and that was absolutely phenomenal play.
Very nice play there. And Fan now going to be going into the half with a lead, whether it be 7-5 or 8-4. And TCM going to need this round. They've got to pick it up. As the spam comes out from the players. Oh, and that landed straight onto Ono, but he didn't go down there. Paradox is not going to be happy. And it's just the way it works sometimes with the snipers. In Call of Duty 4, you can land the sweetest of shots, and it will not get the frag. Toxjee, though, does get a team kill onto Froster. That's not a great start for TCM when they need this round. Luboshmir replies on Robonz and tries to even things out. Grenades going out from Ono. And he switches up the gun. Where is that bomb? That's the question. I'm looking across for it. You see him straight to sniper. Beautiful shot on towards Toxjee there. Straight onto him. And I noticed actually Germaine switching position. He was on bottom frag. Ono just picks up another amazing frag on towards Paradox there. Very nicely done. And TCM are staring down the barrel of an 8-4 here. Germaine and Luboshmir are going to have to go huge. Germaine's only got 2 frags in the entire game so far. So he is going to have to go huge for his team. Luboshmir also down there on 7. So the top fraggers for TCM are out. How are the rest of the team going to deal with it? Luboshmir does take down Lighters, comes straight through into the gunfire of Vey though, but like Germaine has picked up his 3rd frag of the round. That is Gizzor, even into a 2-on-1. Vey going, looking, Germaine has to go against the bomb plant now as Ono manages to put it down. Whether he's going to be looking, he will not be looking. Vey takes him down also easily, straight in the crosshairs. And that is an 8-4 half. Very, very nice start from Phanmix. Remember, TCM coming from the upper bracket, so TCM only have to win 1 map. Phanmix chasing for the 2 maps. So at the moment, it is looking at a very good start, very good attacking round. And despite the fact we didn't actually cover the knife round, it shows how important it is on Crossfire.
Yeah, I was about to say that having that attacking side has really given them the edge and that little confidence boost to go into this half now. So hopefully they can capitalise on that, as we are waiting on 1 player to ready up, which is Ono. And we can see what TCM can do on this attacking side.
So we are going to go live, and we'll see how it goes. TCM are going to have to start brightly here. As the smoke goes out, the grenades go out, the bomb gets dropped, and Germaine goes hunting to try and up his kill-death ratio, because he's not looking too pleasant at the moment, peeking towards that kebab. Can he get a glimpse of anyone dashing in towards Melon Room into that alley? No sign, no. You can hear the sniper shots ringing out. Let's have a look across. It is actually Gizzor that's in there, and Robonz opens up his account on towards Luboshmir though. Robonz so far has definitely been the player of the match for me. He's doing a fantastic job. Ono just tracking someone's feet there. Trying to go for the toe shot. Doesn't quite work though. Vey playing very calm and defensive here. Not going looking for the frag. So TCM, it's up to them to have to get in that position. Phanmix playing it very cleverly. Delayed, deliberately delayed as well, because it's for TCM to get that bomb plant down. There's no reason to go so aggressive in towards that melon room. Looking for frags. Germaine does find one. Vey goes down. Paradox tries to look around. Can he get a glimpse on Ono or any AK-47 sniping out of those windows? Takes a quick peek. You hear the heartbeat blip as he tries to find and hold his breath. Cannot find anyone though. Still 4-on-4. Robonz again takes down Toxjee with a grenade this time. So Toxjee trying to get that bomb plant in. Germaine is going to have to go and clear out Robonz. He's causing too many problems for them. And that is a harder task than it seems. And Paradox is there to save the day, because Germaine almost had his number taken there. And Lighters does go down to Paradox as well. So Paradox on a mission here. Ono does take down Froster. Suddenly it's all kicking off. It is 2-on-2. Germaine is the last man standing for TCM here as Paradox goes down. He is caught in well out of a position and then goes sprinting into Ono's deagle shots there. And well, Phanmix pick up another round, 9-4 now with the explosives defused. This is all too easy for Phanmix here.
I must say I am surprised. I called it early that I thought TCM would run away with this with ease, but Phan have come into this looking like a real team, you know, showing some fantastic team play. So let's see what Paradox can do here. Not spotting anyone. Let's zip across, see what anyone can pick up. Nothing happening so far. Nades, spam coming up, but nothing landing. Everyone is so careful not to die early on, because that one death can create a round loss. Is scattered across the map, waiting for their moment to get the bomb down, but the spam from Lighters out of nowhere, taking Toxjee out of the game. That was perfectly timed from him, and let's see what they can do, because they are now on the back foot, but Germaine will reply on to Phan, taking Ono the scope out of it, and Luboshmir picking up one for himself, leaving it in a 4-on-3 in favour of TCM. But the bomb can change this all, as now Phan are very much on the back foot, having to climb uphill to get this diffused down. We are watching while players cautiously sneak around the map, knowing there's a player near, but Paradox will take it out. But Lighters, incredible game sense there, taking Luboshmir out of the picture. I'll leave it to Gizzor and Lighters, but Lighters last man standing now. 3 players to find. Bomb planted, almost a impossible task, and does get taken out by Germaine. And it does take it to a 5-9 scoreline. A
very important round there for TCM. They've got to pick up another 4 of those though, just the draw level. So it is a mammoth task ahead of them. It is not unattainable though. They are on the attack. If they can just get a rhythm going, they will manage to push on through and pick up round after round. But Phanmix don't want to give up any frags easily. Nobody's really rushing up street. Nobody's getting caught out by grenades. And Ono takes down Germaine there. Just a little peek around the corner, and he goes straight down, looking back towards Vey. Vey looking like he might have a go peek. He does. He comes straight around the back, just as Froster had used all his bullets up. As soon as he comes to reload, Ono also taking that Toxjee. Phanmix are just turning it on here. Luboshmir and Paradox, last 2 standing. The old power gaming combo. Luboshmir does take down Lighters. Can they refine some former glory here in the finals for TCM? They are going to have a large task ahead of them, and now Paradox is going to go big. He was out of position, and well, very nicely played from Phanmix there. They're just turning it on. Phenomenal play, absolutely phenomenal. You know, they're taking each player out individually, knowing where they play, playing so well as a team. It's unheard of in such a mix. Let's see what the scope can do. The smokes are on point. You are not going to be seeing anyone crossing anytime soon. So let's see what any of the players have done. Has anyone gone aggressive? Has anyone taken that leap of faith? But we do have someone slightly forward here, which was Luboshmir, but does get taken out of there by Robonz, who've been playing absolutely sublimely today. And Froster will reply there, taking down Robonz's fellow SMG, which was Vey. We are left in the 4-on-4. Let's see what TCM can do on this slightly biased side of attack, but Lighters will pick up one. Toxjee with the reply, leaving them 3-on-3. It's tit for tat, every frag coming with another, but Paradox will pick up the last frag for that round, and literally it was a flurry of frags in space of 3 seconds. A little bit undisciplined as well near the end there, because Phan actually had 2 people in the alley by Kebab there, almost got taken down both by the grenade there. Lighters did go down, and just when you start bunching together, it's not clever play. So I think a little bit of overconfidence there for a short period there. Phanmix, you can see them sneaking through that smoke. Can they manage to find any frags from it? Lighters does get tagged up, doesn't get taken down though. Vi checks out the positioning. Toxjee does find Robonz. Robonz has been a very important player so far. So TCM are going to hope they can follow through and maybe pick up this round. They need it. 10-6, once you start getting into those double figures, people start getting a lot more tense. Toxjee goes peeking, draws a grenade in, and manages to back away. Paradox does take down Ono, actually with a car explosion there, so late in the game. Luboshmir has gone aggressive. He does take down Froster. Light is turning on to Luboshmir. Luboshmir really should have won that fight. Paradox replies though. Vey goes down. It's a 3-on-2. TCM still with an advantage, but they've yet to get the bomb plant down. It doesn't matter because Paradox and Germaine suddenly down 2 quick frags. And TCM pick up yet another round. 10-7. They're going to have to keep clawing it back.
Yeah, you can see how attack is so vital to this map. It gives you such an advantage. You can set the pace that you want to play at. So let's see what Vey can do here as he's still top frag, but he does seem to have picked up the AK. Maybe realising that TCM aren't all that aggressive. But we do have the first frag going in favour of TCM, taking Gizzor out of the picture. Foster once again cautiously peeking, not taking any risks here, as the bomb does try and go down, but I do believe a nade took that down, so we are left in a 4-4 with Ono picking up that nade onto Toxjee. So let's see what Paradox is doing. He's quite aggressive, trying to work a pick here. Every pixel counts for this man, and doesn't see anyone towards that A side. The spam comes out almost instantly from Lighters as he makes a slight sound towards that bomb. Everyone's getting a little bit of spam in his face, doesn't seem phased. So there are a multitude of players waiting for that very push, and that was Luboshmir who does get taken out of the picture, and Robonz absolutely being a nuisance in TCM's gameplay. But we are left with Germaine in a 1-on-4, and they will pick up the frag. Pivotal round, and we are almost having a winner from this map.
And looking at the frags, you can see across the board it's pretty even for Phan, apart from Gizzor. Gizzor's not really quite got into it, but it doesn't matter because the rest of his team are really on it this morning. And Paradox goes looking. He's really going to have to start landing those shots onto Ono. And by all accounts, Ono had Fantasy's number yesterday of reading some Tech9 spam. Obviously check that out. It's the main place for Call of Duty 4 players to air their views. I think is the pleasant way of putting it. Robonz has been taken down early on by Luboshmir though. We also have Luboshmir coming and tagging on towards Lighters, finishes him off with a quick last bullet of the game. Switches to Deagle. Ono comes leaping through with the SMG, taking down Luboshmir in the A complex. It's a 3-on-3. Gizzor has picked up a frag in this round. Toxjee with the bomb still. And they're trying find a chance, an opportunity to get that bomb down as Paradox tries to check out the kebab. Nothing given. Germaine in a nice defensive position. They have the defensive net set. It's whether they can prevent any of this fire. Paradox is looking for those frags. Anyone just going to peek their head out, they will get it taken off. Paradox looking, manages to catch a glimpse. It was Ono though, and he takes him down with that Deagle. SMG, sorry, in fact, I think it was there. And Ono has been playing very well so far, making good use of SMG and scope, and he takes down Toxjee as he gets the bomb plant in there. So now Germaine has got a 2-on-1 situation. He took down Gizzor, but not Ono, and Ono picking up 3 or 4 in that round again there. Very big play, and it's just Ono, Vey, Robonz and Lighters. They are just on a mission here. Gizzor's being carried somewhat.
Just a touch. But he has been out of the game for a year. This is his first event back. He's not doing too badly.
That's the excuse.
That is the planned excuse, I've been told. But this could be the game-changing round for Phan, giving them the chance to go to a second map. Let's see what they can do. As Ono has been playing so well for them, I'm going to see what he's been doing so right. As he does lay down a little bit of fire, but nothing coming to the good. Spam coming out, and we do have someone pushed into this area. Vey's well aware as he does lay down a little bit of spam, but doesn't manage to land any of it. Cautiously not allowing himself to die without good reason. The gameplay has slowed down as they are slowly but surely working out where the players are. Lighters taking it down, taking 1 down, taking 2 down, taking 3 down. Lighters going absolutely huge for the Phantasmagoria side as He will take Toxjee, Germaine, and Paradox out. Does spot one. Can he capitalise on that? Froster finally picking up one for the TCM team, but he's left all on his lonesome against 3 very hungry Phantasmagoria players. He does have the bomb down, the fake coming in, and he'll pick up another. Absolutely incredible play. Froster going absolutely huge. Left in a one-on-one here. Robonz with the uphill struggle of a man who's just picked up 3 to 4 frags, but he does finally take him out. Will he get the bomb defuse? No, he won't. Wow.
Oh, nicely done there, TCM, closing it out. A pretty big play from 2 players, Lighters and Froster there, finding some of their former glory.
Just a touch.
But it is match point for Phanmix. And they are still on the defense. If they had got the defuse, they'd have taken it to the second map. Remember, Phanmix coming from that lower bracket. Or will the next map be? Who knows? Crossfire was picked for this one. Toxjee with that bomb. Nobody going down to the opening explosions. Nobody. Paradox does actually try to find Vey there. So Vey going down early on. Robonz on Luboshmir. Luboshmir trying to push down in towards a complex. Toxjee with the bomb. Works his way through. Paradox tries to lay the cover fire down. Has a peek. Smoke there though. Goes out. Will it draw any grenades or any bait in there? Gizzor does take down Toxjee. Gizzor trying his best to pull some of those frags back. Paradox is fine. It's Lighters. Head as he poked out. Gizzor just lining up that nade, ready and waiting for anyone to go with it. Look at it, it's just timed and ready. As soon as that bomb even peaks. Will he go for any bait? That's the question. Paradox is in scope situation. Bomb does land. He had took down Lighters. Gizzor does take down Paradox there. Gizzor was primed and ready for anyone to go towards that bomb. There was no way they were going to get the plant in. And TCM now, 2 men left. It is Germaine and Froster. Froster went big last map. Can Germaine help out? Or is Froster going to have to do it all once again? Robonz is still standing with Gizzor and Ono. Gizzor finds a second now as Germaine goes down. Ono there, and that is the map. So wow, Phanmix, a mixed team coming into this one, pick up the first map. TCM will not have been ready for that one. They have certainly woken up now if they weren't already. And it is 13-8. TCM a little bit shocked.
They must be now realising they do have quite a game on their hands. You know, you can come into these things, you know, expecting people just on paper, but with players like Vey really showing what they've got, you can never underestimate a team like this.
Absolutely. So I think we may as well have a little break. It looks like the players are going to discuss A, what map they're thinking, and B, it's like, oh my God, we actually got here for a second map, so we're not too sure what we got to do. So we will be back in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at multiplayer i44. It is the Call of Duty Mobile Finals here in the morning of Sunday, whatever the day is. I don't know where I am. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Deman, and joining me is going to be Pansy. We are bringing you not Team Quartermaster.
TCM.
Oh,
there we go.
TCM. Hey, look, that's what your name is. I can't change that. TCM versus Phanmix, and Phanmix made up of pretty much Phantasmagoria. You recognise all the names that are in here. And we are going live for the knife. We're going to let them choose whichever sides they are. It is going to be city streets or districts, whichever country you are from. The United States obviously call it a different name to the rest of Europe because they're different. And that's how they are. So here we are. Good luck, have fun. And the knife round. Now, knife round is... It's still pretty important. It's not quite as important as Crossfire.
Yeah, not on this map. I don't think that either side is too biased. You get Crossfire where attack is obviously preferable, but you know, with people like TCM, especially renowned for that A kind of push as an X power, I think they're comfortable on both sides, so neither team will be too fast whatever happens here.
Yeah, and that's what we're... Pansy has informed me that is what we're going to look out for. The A push. It's all about the A push. So, well, TCM are going to be going for that, and of course Fan are going to know it. It's not for us to say which way they're going to go, so I'm just going to ready straight up, and hopefully the players will do. They have chosen for defense actually to start with, which is no great shock, honestly. Snipers can play a big role in this map. It's going to be down to obviously Ono versus Paradox again. I got to be honest, I thought Ono actually did pretty well in the last one in terms of sniping. And everybody always says he never actually performs well, but you know, he is, and he is, and he's right here in the finals doing a fantastic job. Phanmix.
Yeah, I think Ono's recently really stepped up how he's playing at LAN. I think he's always been quite nervous as, you know, playing on the big stage, which is, you know, it's acceptable. It's pressure moments. but he's really hitting the shots that Ono's renowned for these days.
Yeah, and obviously he's been to a few events now, so he's got the experience. He's probably shook those nerves that he got in the early days. So as soon as the teams ready themselves up, we will be good to go. And I'll give you a roster rundown once we actually do get going. As you can see, they will be right there on your screen. It pretty much shows who's playing, who's not. It is Pansy, Able Hands giving the controls, so no pressure.
Able.
Switching across them.
Questionable.
So we are going live for the first round. For Phanmix, it is going to be Robonz. Robonz actually is the one on the booster seat. I've got to get that out there. He wanted to make that important. He wanted to make people know that he was the one on the booster seat. He's actually got 3 seats stacked up, I think. It might be 2. He's a big lad anyway. I don't know what he's got that for. Gizzor, Ono, and Vey, and Lighters. Paradox opening up the exchange there straight away. So Sniper and Sniper, as soon as I boost up Ono, he gets taken straight down. Froster also with the grenade on Vey there. For TCM, it is going to be Germaine, Froster, Luboshmir, Toxjee, and Paradox. You probably recognise them mainly as Power Gaming of the old. They are now TCM, and Germaine finds a second, and a third actually. Robonz and Gizzor. Lighters now last man standing. This is not the start that Phanmix envisaged, I don't think. They won the first map. It was Crossfire. It was 13-8, but unfortunately, they have lost the first round here. A very, very good start from Germaine there, picking up 3 frags in the first round.
I think Germaine's kind of revelling in how he played in the last map. Not coming up too strong, but not doing awfully. Now he wants to prove, obviously, where he's at now. I'll watch one of the scopes, see where they're pushing, try and find out what's going on. Paradox scoped in, looking through that smoke, hoping for a tiny peek of someone's head, but does spot one, does drop Vey down from that B alley, calling to his team that might be where they're going, but who knows, as we do know that TCM is so aggressive on defense as well. They do have this way of pushing right into the face of the players. Let's see what Phan are trying to do here. A little bit of spam coming out, nades not taking anyone down, people being very cautious, but Luboshmir taking another for the TCM side, and this seems a lot more comfortable for them, and it is all left to Lighters now in a 1-on-5, and I think even the guy from Newcastle, who's renowned for his AK ability, might be struggling with this one. He does take down Germaine, does spot another Deagle, spam coming up, does get the tag, not the frag, as Paradox backs off a touch, but Froster coming around from the back and does drop him, leaving it 2 rounds to the good for TCM.
Yeah, very good start. Can they follow it through? That's what it's all about, winning that knife round and picking up those early rounds. It worked for them, worked for Phanmix actually on Crossfire, obviously starting on the attack. Picked up, I think it was a 3 or 4 round 3-0 start. TCM are going to hope they can do the same thing. Ono takes a peek, Germaine gets another grenade frag there onto Lighters this time. Froster does go down to Robonz though, trying to even things up. Gizzor tosses out the nade, has bomb in hand, does actually land on someone, does take down Froster, but he didn't actually get the kill. It was the car explosion. Germaine sat ready and waiting. Gizzor with the bomb. It's definitely a lot slower play this time from Phanmix. They've ran head on into TCM's defense the last 2 rounds. Germaine finds yet another there. Robonz goes down. Paradox scoping out Germaine. Doesn't want to shoot his own teammate, that's for sure. Oh, Germaine getting tagged up, manages to find Gizzor just as he's trying to put the bomb down there. That's 3 for Gizzor now, for Germaine, sorry. Now Ono comes leaping round with that Deagle, manages to catch a headshot. Very nicely done. Vey finds Toxjee. Vey takes a quick peek across. Doesn't see anyone. He is the last man standing for Phanmix. And TCM are looking, hunting him. The bomb loose. And they can hear it. And TCM going looking. Bomb planted. Vey is going to have to try and find himself a defensive position. Paradox goes peeking, comes around the backside of him, and he was caught in a complete crossfire in the arches there, and that's going to be an easy defuse. And another round for TCM.
And you can just see how comfortable this side is on this map. They're renowned for playing it under power, but now they've come in with a new player, Germaine, who is phenomenal with that AK on this map, and it is pulling off for them. So let's see what Phan can do. Hopefully make a slight change in what they're doing, because it's just not working at the moment with 3 rounds going to the opposing team. See what scopes. Paradox landing straight through smoke. That has got to be demoralising, taking Lighters straight out of there. Lubo landing one of his own. Another nade coming in for the TCM side. Spam is definitely on lock on this one, taking 3 key players down, but Vey finally replying for the Phan team and taking Froster out of the game. Buon left with a 2-on-4, and Vey all on his lonesome already. Germaine's got him in his sights, doesn't land the frag, but Lubo will. And that is another round quickly gone to the TCM side.
Another very quick round as well, 4-0. This is the start that TCM wanted. Remember, TCM only need to win the one map. Phanmix need to win the second, so this is the last map regardless in this best of one format, which is classed as, isn't it? It's almost one of those weird names. Lighters does get a frag on towards Toxjee there with the car explosion. Gizzor with the bomb, tries to work his way in towards the site. Which one is it? That's the question. Can't give it away, but you guys can see it now on your screen and on your map. The mini map in the corner, obviously we get to see where the players are, nobody else does. Lighters and Vey have got themselves a good couple of frags. Gizzor with a grenade frag there. Paradox now the last man standing. This could be the first important round for Phanmix. They're going to have to pick up a couple more. Lighters in that elevated position. That's all I can say without giving it too much away, because he takes down Paradox, and Phanmix do pick up their first round here on City Streets.
Yeah, they did deserve that one off that very cautious B push, trying to make their way into a bomb site finally. And let's see what Paradox can do here, as he's been doing so well. Does spot Ono, doesn't land the frag, not even a tag on him. He does get almost killed by an aid, but does dodge it, as he now knows where these boys are trying to go. But Froster will pick up one for himself. Vey taking him down straight out of the game on left. All even. Spam coming out, we can see where they're trying to push, but they will be coming into the sights of a couple of the TCM boys. Toxjee picking up one, Gizzor out of the game, Germaine with another. Frags coming left, right and centre for the TCM guys. They are not letting this go. They know how important this is, but we do have Vey still alive. The pivotal man from the previous map doesn't make it across the road. Paradox with a fantastic shot there, taking him well and truly out of the picture. We do have Lighters left with everything to do and just unable to do so, and Lubo will shut it down.
Another strong round. TCM piling in them defensive rounds. I've got to be honest, I have seen it turn around from a 10-2 on this map, but that was a long time ago. The map is a bit more balanced since then, and we are kind of getting used to seeing pretty even 6-6s. But at the moment, TCM are piling on the rounds. Robonz coming above Froster there. I don't think he was quite ready for that one. It's looking like yet another B push. As the activity comes around there, TCM ready and waiting for it though. Luboshmir getting a double, Toxjee getting a double as well, and wow, Ono now just suddenly thinking, where the hell did the rest of my team go? As TCM were ready and waiting for that one. Ono now has it all to do. He's going to go peeking, going to go looking, manages to find Germaine, gets him shut down one. He's got to get another 3. And it's not going to happen. 6-1. TCM now really looking strong in this one, and let's just hope it's not a whitewash.
Yeah, I can only hope for fans' sake, since they played so well on the previous map. It would be such a shame to see them go out like this. So hopefully they can switch something up and adapt how they're playing to maybe take something towards the TCM side. But you can see nothing happening straight away. But saying that, Froster will pick up another grenade kill. And I can imagine they know where they're trying to get to now. Robonz laying down some smoke, trying to get his way into the area. Does spot a player quickly out the corner of his eye. Does see the spam coming in. Can he capitalise on this? He does have the opportunity and the placement, but Germaine will pick up one of the Gizzor, and Germaine flying out with the deagle, taking down Robonz. We are left with Ono and Lighters, and it has slowed down as Fan know this round would really pick up their spirits, but Luboshmir too strong, but Lighters standing tall and waiting for his moment, but the spam does come in, he does get tagged up, left, right and centre. He can see the players, but he can't land the shot. Does spot another, does hear him walking around him. Trying to get a peek, trying to get that opportunity to capitalise. But Toxjee takes down Paradox. What is he doing? But Lighters will capitalise on that fact and take him out of the game. Left him in a one-on-one, but the man of the moment, Germaine, is his opponent, and I would be absolutely scared because this guy has been playing on form. Picking up 2 already in this round. Can he get the 3rd? Very cautious, very aware. He knows he may be close by. He can almost feel it as he knows the time is running out for the fan player. He does see him in the sights, doesn't manage to land the frag. Spam coming out from both players. Lighters knowing he's got so little time to make something happen. He does dash towards the bomb, tagged behind him and underneath the bomb. Germaine, fantastic round there. Picking up the frag onto Lighters and really running away with the scoreline now.
So, massive play from Germaine there. Lighters had a little bit of help from TCM on the way. Ono opening up the exchange zone. Germaine straight away removed from the game. And Paradox replying, so Scopes both picking up frags. Ono has to go back and pick up that bomb. Takes a peek. Paradox tagged up. Does get taken down finally by Robonz. And Robonz in on that site. Tosses down Smoke. Takes down. Oh, got a tag onto someone there just through the arches. Didn't actually see who it was though. Does manage to come through. It was Froster. Froster does take him down. Very nicely done. Toxjee also moving into position. Smoke dissipates and Vey comes in again. Takes down Froster. Takes down Luboshmir. Very nicely done from Vey there. And Toxjee now the last man standing for TCM. This is a really important round for Phanmix. Oh, and Toxjee didn't actually pick up the kill there on Lighters despite getting a couple of tags on him. You'd have thought that would have almost certainly taken him down with that ranged AK. But instead, he now has to go hunting the bomb down. Phanmix in a strong position to actually take this round down. Toxjee getting all sorts of twitchy, firing at every single position apart from the one where they were coming from. And Lighters comes around the back and clears out the lane. 7-2 though, the score. Still a big lead for TCM here.
Yeah, Fan must finally get a little bit of pressure taken off them after picking up that round, but let's see if they can do it again as they are going in straight away with the nades flying out left, right and centre, nothing landing. So they know they've got to peek every single corner and hope something comes of it, but TCM are so disciplined as Robonz will fall to his death already. So not quite taken down by TCM play, but Ono will spot one. Paradox out of the game. That's scope on scope action and they're going for the good. Gizzor picking up one for himself. Fan looking a little bit stronger now, feeling a little more confident. And let's see what can happen. Ono spots another, does get tagged up. Oh my god, incredible deagle there. Taking Froster straight out of the picture, leaving TCM with 2 players. Ono being pivotal in this round. So we have 2 people left clawing back the chance that they may have had. Gizzor being dropped to Toxjee. Trying to even up. Toxjee in a real vital situation with players left front and Germaine picking on for himself, evening it up. The slow play that TCM are renowned for, taking the game to Fan. Does get a tag onto a player in that B-bomb side, does get surrounded by fire, and Ono picking up another frag. It's all left to Germaine, the man of the moment. Can he capitalise on this? He's got the opportunity, but can he make it happen? Misses the deagle. That could be absolutely round-changing as he now leaps to certain death as... Oh my... He does take down Ono. It's all to do, but Vey finally shutting him down. That was gutsy play from Germaine, but sadly does not pull off.
Well, he got a second chance after missing those deagle shots quite badly as he dashed across street. So, Paradox is going to try and line up a shot, but not before Germaine goes down. Straight early on again there, Ono managing to take him down. Paradox is trying to find Ono, trying to even the battlefield up, and Froster's in there with a double kill. Ono and Vey as they try to dash in towards the B site. Paradox is also coming across. Robonz does take down Paradox though. Lighters also mentioned today their Paradox. It was Froster that actually went down. They got a good double kill back and forth. Gizzor comes in, tries to tag up that bomb. Toxjee onto Robonz. Gizzor has to abort. Tries to peek across. There's a lot of gunfire coming through arches. He's dashing back and forward. Does manage to get the bomb plant down though. And it is a 2-on-2 defensive work here as the foot changes. And Fan now are the ones defending that bomb site. And Gizzor's getting tagged up. Lighters getting tagged up. Luboshmir and Toxjee trying to work their way in. Toxjee does get taken down by Lighters though. It is all on Luboshmir now. And he's taken down by Gizzor. Another big round there from Phanmix. They're clawing their way back into this match. Can they make it 7-5 at the turnaround? That is the score they need.
That is exactly
from a 7-1.
They are definitely changing something up and it's working for them. Who knows what it is, but let's see if anyone can pick up any of those quick frags off the bat. Spam coming out, nades landing, nothing happening as of yet. You can see the slow, cautious push, peeking around the corners. You can see the smoke coming out towards that B-bomb site, signalling where they're going, but Toxjee will pick up the first frag onto Lighters. Lighters replying somehow from the grave onto Toxjee, so evening it up, but Froster spots one. Does get dropped by Gizzor there with that AK. He's got to be upset, but Germaine coming up strong once again for the TCM side and leaving Gizzor with a hell of a lot of work to do, bomb in hand. Leaps around the corner, but does get shot down by Luboshmir. To be fair, not a bad half.
Not a bad half, and it's the half that TCM would have been looking for. So with an 8-4 lead going into the turnaround, Phanmix know they're going to have to put up a very solid defensive round here. And, well, it is all on the line, really, because this is the final match, the final map, the final half. And Phanmix have done very well to get here, let alone make it to a second map. A mixed team is something you do not normally see in these situations, coming against the stronger teams, the ones that have been together, played together online, instead of just turning up at an event and saying, you know what, let's have a match. Let's go. Let's get a couple of buddies together and see how it works out. So nobody going down to the opening grenade exchanges. Smoke is everywhere. Toxjee does get tagged up by a grenade or a car explosion, whatever it was. It did a lot of damage. Robonz does go down. TCM starting things as they mean to go on, trying to close out this game. As soon as they switch away from Leigh, manages to catch someone in his crosshairs. Didn't get the frag though. Didn't see who it was either. Froster is in and around the same position, so I'm guessing it was probably him. Ono peeks across towards market. Nothing really there. Lighters has taken down Germaine in the process, and it's looking like exactly like you called it. Power Gaming, they are renowned for it, and they are going for it. It is going to be the A push. As Paradox gets that bomb planted, gets tagged up, Froster takes him down, comes around from the marketplace. Toxjee also there, coming in defensive work, and Leigh goes down. It is Gizzor and Ono, last two standing. Luboshmir manages to pick that one up. They know exactly where they're going to come from. It is just Ono now, last man standing for Phanmix. He needs to take down two. It is Froster and Luboshmir. Picks up this AK-47. They did have the scope in hand. Smokes it out. Will he manage to pick anyone up through it? No, he won't, because Luboshmir is ready and waiting in the corner, and that is 9-4. Very nicely played from TCM, and exactly as you called it, going straight on that A push.
Yeah, they're renowned for it, and they're damn good at it, and that's why they still do it today. Everyone knows what they're doing, but they still pull it off somehow. So let's see what they do this round. Are they going to go for the same thing? Are they not? You know, could they feel that confident? Oh, wow. Paradox straight off the bat, taking Lighters down, not even being able to see him. Germaine picking on one for himself, Toxjee with another, but finally Ono breaking the silence from the Phantasmagoria side. With a slight reply onto Paradox, taking that scope down, does spot one, doesn't manage to land the frag. He's waiting for the moment to pounce, doesn't capitalise on the opportunity he had in front of him. Well, cautiously peek, but Froster far too trained on that corner to let that happen. 10-4.
Wow, very quick round there, TCM. Picking up two frags straight off the start, and that's always going to be a good start for you. So, here we go. Robonz lines up the grenades. They've got to be careful of the wallbang, because that's what they're all to be caught out by. Do try and toss those nades out towards the marketplace. Anyone going to be caught out by them this time? It will be Ono. Manages to take down Germaine again. Froster did get trying to reply on towards Lighters there, but TCM already in on the bomb site, and the smoke going down heavily. Flashes coming through. Bomb plant will go completed as well. And Paradox backs away. And again, a very, very quick plant there. Froster manages to find Gizzor. Luboshmir also on Robonz earlier on. It is just Ono now, the last man standing, as Toxjee takes down Leigh. Where is Ono? Scoping through, misses the shot. That was going to be on towards Luboshmir. Froster comes leaping across, and it's 11-4. TCM are just going round after round here.
It is almost clinical. They are far too good at what they do, and they are doing it to an absolute T, and I don't think Fan know what to do to change it and to change this around. Let's see if they're doing the same thing again. No one dying to the opening nades as of yet, as they are far too aware this round could really break the spirits of Fan. Spray coming out from Luba does land the frag onto Robonz. He can't be happy with it. Germaine picking up one for himself, but Ono finally picking up one for himself, cutting that A attack down to size. Now, we do have 3 players left for Phantasmagoria, but Gizzor finally stepping up to the plate, taking down Germaine, the danger man at the moment. We do see Giz trying his hardest, trying everything he can to this up, but Froster having none of it as he does pick up the deagle, and we left all in the hands of Lighters. Does pick up one. Bomb plants are down. Paradox out of the picture with 2 more to find. The veteran from Fnatic does spot another player, does manage to land anything but a tag as he sees him dashing away. He must be careful as there is another player, and then by the name of Toxjee left alive, skulking around this map, and just peeking every corner, knowing this could be game-changing, knowing this could bring them back into the game. Spots a player, doesn't land the frag. He's given away his position, spam going out. 2 players to find, both so cautious to not give this away stupidly. Spam going left, right, and centre. He doesn't know where to look, does get the tag onto Froster, doesn't manage to land the frag. And he's literally trying everything he can. You can see how much he wants this, but Froster will pick it up, taking us to a 12-4 scoreline.
Yeah, it is match point. TCM will take it here, surely. They have not lost a single round here on attack, and this time they actually went for the B push, which is a little bit of change, mainly for the fact that they were kind of forced into it. They lost too many people. And can they take the i44 trophy home with them? That is the question. Germaine going looking, will find the first frag, and Vey goes down. Phanmix staring defeat in the eyes here. As TCM grind it out, work their magic. Lighters and Gizzor down. TCM now working in. It is a two-man defensive side. Robonz and Ono are going to have to go huge here to pull it back. It is 12-4 they're going to have to do for another 8 rounds, even if they do pull it off. And now it is all on Robonz. The last man standing with the SMG is being tagged up. He runs into the crosshairs of Germaine, and TCM take it in a clinical fashion. 13-4 on City Streaks. Very well played, Phanmix. Fair play to them for getting actually to the situation where they could go to a second map, but the TCM, the hot favourites, finally closed it out. Very well played.
Yeah, it's the way we called it, but...
it's how we called it. So yeah, so this is Deman and Pansy bringing you the Call of Duty 4 finals here at i44, and on TCM now are your champions, just like they were at i43. It's almost like Dignitas are back in the house, winning everything, but I'm going to give the credit to TCM for this one, because they have taken it. So very well played to them. This is Deman and Pansy. We'll be back again, whatever event it is, probably i45 no doubt. See you then.
You guys nearly ready? You're up first, you're second place. Right, let's give some money away, although it seems it's a bit early for COD players. There's no one in the audience. So pretend they're streaming. There's clapping. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. There we go. Right, let's give some money away, Sob. In second place, winning £675, we have Phantasmagoria. Did I get it right? Phantasmagoria. Come on, guys. Give them a round of applause. Go on, look happy.
Never held a big check. We've got to get a hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on. Smile. Face front, smile. Get papped. He's papping you, seriously. All good? Well done, guys. You can take that one away. Give it up. Phantasmagoria, second place, COD4. And in first place, winning a whopping £1,500, we have TCM. Come on, TCM. Here we go. You gave us a bit of a scare in that first round, by the way. But anyway, face your press. There, dead ahead. All good. Right, well done. Give it up, TCM. First place.
Thank you, man.
You're loving it. Right, we'll shortly have the Counter-Strike Source final. We're still playing the lower bracket final, I believe, so we're waiting. And then we'll be straight up here with Very Games versus who? We shall find out very shortly. Don't go anywhere.